The Little Mermaids Ariel and Hercules are cousins. What? Dang, King Triton was getting a little freaky. He really spread out there. He went to 2 different movies. This dude needs to chill. They look nothing alike. I need to hear more of this story. But before we get to it, what's up guys? Thanks so much for coming back for another fun video. As always, don't forget to subscribe, be part of the socially awkward family, and follow me on Instagram and check out channel memberships. Links are all down below. And give this video a like and a share. But yeah, today we are going to look at some more scary Disney theories, part 2. So comment below your favorite Disney character. One of mine is definitely Ariel. And yeah, let's do this. Anyone who studied Greek mythology will quickly realize how these 2 Disney characters are totally related. Yeah, I've studied Greek mythology, didn't pay much attention, but they did not say anything about this little Disney family reunion. In The Little Mermaid, Ariel's father is King Triton, who in Greek mythology is the son of Poseidon, god of the sea. This makes Poseidon Ariel's grandfather. Greek mythology also dictates Poseidon is Zeus's brother, who in Greek mythology and Hercules is Hercules' father. Oh! That means King Triton and Hercules are first cousins, making Ariel and Hercules first cousins once removed. I don't know what the once removed thing means, but yeah, that basically means they're related. Wow. I should have paid attention in school. A good reason for hating humans. Jeez. I mean, I know we're not perfect. I'm definitely not. But is there a good reason to hate me? Why? Why does Mike look like he's really struggling right now? Like, oh my god, I don't know what to think in this moment. He is having a mental breakdown inside, but he doesn't want to say anything. That is me on a daily basis. One of the principal plot points in Pixar's Monsters, Inc. is the fact that the monsters hate and are terrified of humans. I mean, if they had this face, I would understand why you're scared. But why is this the case? This is one question that's not actually answered in the movie. Fans were left to speculate about the cause of this rift between the species. Was there some kind of war we aren't told about in the film? Or is there a more harmless reason behind the animosity? Animosity, I got it. Sadly, the true explanation is incredibly tragic. Like my dating life. On the Monsters, Inc. DVD, it's revealed that the monsters once lived alongside humans in harmony. However, men eventually drove the monsters away due to their ugly and terrifying appearance. That's so mean. Man, why do human beings suck even in fictional universes? It's no wonder the monsters hate us when we treated them like that. Yeah, I would understand if I kicked you out of my house for being ugly. I would get why you hate me. The little brother of 2 surprising princesses. You're telling me Tarzan is related to Elsa and Anna? I don't think so. He looks nothing like them. They are totally different animations. Totally different drawing styles here. For ages, the idea that Tarzan is Elsa and Anna from Frozen's brother just seemed like another unrealistic fan theory. Sure, Elsa and Anna's parents could have been shipwrecked when their boat got into trouble. Maybe they somehow ended up in the jungle and had a son somewhere on the journey. But since there's no reference to this tale in either Frozen or Tarzan, it can't be the truth, can it? Well, apparently it can. In an interview with MTV, Frozen director James Buck confirmed that Tarzan, Anna, and Elsa are siblings. What? He actually said it? He'd always imagined that Anna and Elsa's parents didn't perish in that shipwreck, and the plot of Tarzan just seemed to neatly fit his idea. It's a shame that the king and queen ended up getting eaten by leopards. That poor couple couldn't catch a break. Yeah, they're shipwrecked, and then they had a new baby in a jungle where they're already struggling to survive, and then they get eaten by giant cats. Yeah, that sucks. I thought I had bad luck. A scene in The Emperor's New Groove is actually one of a brutal human murder. Okay, do tell, Disney. Disney movies aren't afraid to get dark, but for the most part, The Emperor's New Groove is just a fun movie, right? Maybe not. Let's read on. It turns out The Emperor's New Groove has a really dark side, one you saw and totally missed. Remember that fly Kuzco saw get eaten while he was walking through the scary jungle? Kinda. That fly wasn't just a fly. It was a human who had been turned into a fly. Only animals who have once been human are able to speak in the movie, so the fly would have had to have once been a human for Kuzco to have heard his screams. Oh my god, we witnessed a murder. I wonder if that dude, who is now a fly and now dead, He could have had a whole family. He was an accountant, not a very good one, but he made enough money to give his kids Lunchables. And now he's dead. That sucks. Tarzan's Jane is descended from Princess Belle. I mean, they do kind of look alike. They're both very pretty, but I don't know, maybe. Not only do they look alike and love the color yellow, yeah, a lot of people love that color, but consider this. In a scene in Tarzan, Turk is drumming on a tea set. Yeah, and breaking all the brand new cups. I would slap him. The pot looks suspiciously like Mrs. Potts from Beauty and the Beast. And one of the teacups even appears to have a small chip. I remember that. Some have speculated that could mean it was a heirloom, passed down from great-great-great-grandma Belle. That might also explain why Jane knows how to connect with wild guys. No, cause Belle breaks the curse at the end of the movie and then they're all turned human. So what, does she just turn the maid and her son back into cups and then sell them to somebody? Or give them to her great-grandchild? That's human torture. Who would do that? That would be cold-hearted. I don't know about this one. I don't think that one's true. Sorry to spoil. Wheezy from Toy Story 2 was secretly a villain. Yeah, I was never too sure about that guy. I mean, look at that bow tie. That bow tie is sus. I don't trust you. And that weird karaoke machine in the back is giving me a heart attack. He is scaring me with that Joker smile. He's like, yeah, don't trust this guy. Wheezy the penguin, who Woody saves at the beginning of the movie, seems like a sweet guy. But is he really? According to one theory, Wheezy, forgotten on a shelf, probably became jealous watching Andy play with Woody, Buzz, and the gang all the time. So when it came time for the yard sale, Wheezy wasn't even trying to save himself and knew Woody would attempt to rescue him, possibly getting sold in the process, which is exactly what happened. Wheezy, no! With Woody out of the picture, Wheezy would have a better chance of getting attention from Andy. Plus, remember how Wheezy didn't say anything when Woody fell off of Buster the dog? He did nothing to save his friend after his friend saved him, because he's a backstabbing liar. Dang, don't trust a rubber penguin. The book Belle describes at the beginning of Beauty and the Beast is another famous Disney movie. Is it? I never paid attention. Back then, I didn't like to read. I was like, yes, Belle, please read to me. I'm too lazy. During the song, Belle, wow, she's so humble, aka the tune the townspeople all sing about how weird Belle is, she describes her favorite book. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise. To one fan, this sounded like Aladdin, but another claimed it was Sleeping Beauty. For starters, Aladdin is disguised as a prince, not the other way around. Prince Philip, however, is a prince in disguise when Princess Aurora meets him, mostly because she doesn't know he's a prince. Plus, we get a glimpse of the book when Belle reads it while sitting among the sheep, because they're her only friends. Relatable. And it looks more like Sleeping Beauty than Aladdin. Let's look at it again. Honestly, I probably saw Sleeping Beauty when I was like 5. I don't remember it. So y'all tell me, comment below, does that look like Sleeping Beauty? Because I don't know, please help me. That kind of looks like Snow White to me though, because they have the Magic Kingdom in the clouds, like in Snow White. And I think she has black hair, not blonde. Just saying. Lilo and Nani's parents from Lilo and Stitch were in the CIA. They were secret agents. Ooh, interesting. Oh, they taped a picture of Stitch in their family photo. I wish someone loved me that much, but they don't. Though Mr. and Mrs. Pelakai, I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry, Pelakai die before the events in the movie take place, one theory believes they led secret lives, and Cobra Bubbles holds the key. We're supposed to assume a former CIA agent left the business to become a social worker because he wanted to? Highly unlikely. What's more likely is Cobra worked with either one or both of Lilo and Nani's parents in the CIA, which would further explain why he hasn't already yanked Lilo out from under Nani's care. Yeah, if you saw the state that their house was in, how messy it was, and leaving the stove on, the kid definitely would have been taken in normal circumstances. Furthermore, the theory suggests Lilo's love of photography and unusual taste in books are due in part to her parents' CIA influence. Yeah, because she's investigative and she randomly stalks people and takes pictures of them without permission. Inside Out's Bing Bong is really a monster from Monsters, Inc. I was so sad about Bing Bong. That almost made me cry. Not gonna lie. Inside Out may have given the illusion of being nothing but laughs, but anyone who's seen it knows it's a total heartbreaker. The saddest part of the movie is easily when Bing Bong sacrificed himself so Joy can save Riley. Dear. And even though it was completely necessary, a little piece of you died inside. Yeah, it did. But if this theory is believed, that gut-wrenching moment isn't as sad as it seemed. Many fans theorize Bing Bong is actually a monster from the Monsters Inc. world who used to visit Riley when she was younger, much like Sully visited Boo. If this is true, that means just the memory of Bing Bong died, not Bing Bong himself. I'm gonna believe that just because I really don't want Bing Bong to be dead. He was so sweet. Tell me you wouldn't want to be best friends with Bing Bong. Look at him and say it to my face. Yeah, you can't. The Incredibles takes place in an alternate universe. Probably, because we do not have superheroes that we know of. Upon first viewing, it's easy to assume that The Incredibles is just set in our world, but with superheroes. However, when you actually take a look at its setting, things start to get confusing. On the one hand, the world seems to have way more advanced technology than we do right now, so it must be set in the future, right? But no. The film's buildings, clothes, and general aesthetic all look like they're out of the 1950s and 1960s. How can it take place in both the future and the past? What's going on? We need answers! The only explanation that fans could come up with is that The Incredibles takes place in an alternate universe where it's still the 1960s, but humans have created new technologies at a faster rate than in the real world. Turns out, they were right. Wait, what? The movie's producer, John Walker, confirmed that this was creator Brad Bird's vision. It's in an alternate universe? Wow, I'm still processing this, I'm sorry. That's crazy. So yeah, that was a lot to process. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, don't forget to subscribe, be part of the Socially Awkward family, and follow me on Instagram and check out channel memberships. Links are all down below. And give this video a like and a share. But yeah, that's it. So I will see you beautiful people next time.